Everybody, it's the Brutally Honest Rap Show. We're going to have a good one tonight. After this intro.
You know how reach the DJ and the concrete. See, mama, I need me some tea. They gon' speak. We brutally honest tonight. Don't send it, don't want them to speak. They trail, better rate that shit well. Save them for Excel. BTE, you know how I go with me. Be honest, so don't speak. You get your rate from 0 to 5 and don't get mad tonight. Might just need a mix and match. The engineer ain't working right. We just honest. Time to break it down. Voice don't match the sound, or they just laid it down. Either way, we getting honest now. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now reached the Brutally Honest Rap Show.
Let's go.
If you don't send it, they won't play it. But if you send it, they gon' play it and they gon' Sweet mama, be nice tonight.
Be nice, sweet mama. Be nice.
Concrete, let's get it.
Yes, indeed. We about to get it.
Let's go.
Brutally Honest Rap Show. Once again, you have myself, DJ Concrete, and my cousin.
Sweet Mama G.
And we also have...
DJ Trelly Trell.
It's a household name.
That's what I'm talking about. And we also have our DJ Skills in the building down there. Then we also have my brother, DJ XL in the building. And our special guest tonight is Don Diesel.
Appreciate it. What it is, fam.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to Darren, the Level Up coach in the building. Shouts out to Bayliner. What's up, Bayliner in the building? Say what up, everybody. Welcome back, Creek. Yes, thank you for the welcome back. Now we're gonna have a good show tonight, interesting show. And this is called the Brutally Honest Rap Show, the only show on the internet that's dope like this. So, and with a dope panel. We got skills on the panel, okay? All right. So on this show, we give new indie artists a chance for their music to be played, and we review their music, right? And when we review their music, we have a pretty much voting system, and I'm gonna let my cousin handle that one. But on this show, it's important to artists because you're gonna get facial feedback, you're gonna get body language, and you're gonna get our reviews on the panel. And also reviews of people that's live on the chat line. All right. So, cousin, if you don't mind, can you explain the review or voting system?
If you take me off mute. Greetings and salutations, street tactians. Welcome to the Brutally Honest Rap Show, where you send in your music and we rate it from 1 through 5, 5 being the best down to 1. And you may get a 0 or a negative depending on how the panel feel as well as our tactians. So stay tuned and listen up.
Thank you, Cuzzy, as always. All right. Now, did you get that DJ Skills?
I did. I got it.
Okay. All right. And you got that Don Diesel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So we're going to start off with the first song. And this is by Wild Bunch. And the name of the song is Long Time Ago. Let's get it. My bad. Let's go.
Yeah. Wild Bunch. Vicious. Just when you think it is what it is, you find out it's something else. Yeah. Nothing stays the same forever, cause these days people are strange and change like the weather with a fake smile to mask it. Gotta count your ducks in a row and never put all your eggs in one basket. Cause at the first chance to overpower you, these monsters will sink their teeth in and devour you. We used to be able to read the signs, but that was it used to be one hand wash the other, both wash the face. But now one hand is on a knife in your back, and ain't no telling what the other hand is doing till it hits you in the face like smack. Never see it coming till the damage is done. And you end up in a place ain't no coming back from. Cause everything that you need to find is right there. You just gotta read between the lines. Nothing stays the same forever. Cause these days, people are strange and change like the weather with a fake smile to mask it. Gotta count your ducks in a row, but never put all your eggs in one basket. Cause at the first chance to overpower you, these monsters will sink their teeth in and devour you. We used to be able to read the signs, but that was a long time ago. Loyalty don't carry the same meaning it used to. Reduced to the every man for himself code. And life is so unpredictable, cause these days haters move around in stealth mode. These girly mouth niggas is green with envy, jealousy, and everything in between. The only one that really wins is the one that keeps the grass cut to see the reptilians. And even hip hop ain't the same, cause they removed the real and replaced it with lame. I used to love her like Common, but now we losing touch, we ain't got nothing in common. And we ain't even on the same team, cause now she's turning tricks for the mainstream. She used to have that real feel flow, but that was a long time ago. I hardly noticed her around since they dumbed it down, unless she make her presence known in the underground. And now I'm feeling like a dinosaur, cause I ain't with that 360 deal niggas is signing for. Niggas be selling they soul, thinking they hot till they end up butt naked in the cold. Just another has-been who was frontin' for nothing, but nothing is everlasting. Nothing stays the same forever, cause these days, people are strange and change like the weather with a fake smile to mask it. Gotta count your ducks in a row, but never put all your eggs in one basket. Cause at the first chance to overpower you, these monsters will sink their teeth in and devour you. We used to be able to read the signs.
All right. Once again, that was Wild Bunch a long time ago. I'm going to start off with 1 second. I'm going to start off with DJ Trelly Trell on that. What you got, Trelly Trell?
I give it a 3.5.
3.5. Okay. What made you give it that number?
It was cool.
It's cool. Okay.
It wasn't. It didn't jump out like give me like. It didn't grab me, but it was cool. It was rap music for me.
Okay. All right. Got you. All right. We're gonna take it to DJ XL. What you got?
I mean, like Trelly said, I mean, it was cool. I remember when this came out. I mean, I wasn't really this was this wasn't one of the songs that I really was like, yo, this shit is banging. I mean, it was cool for what it was. It was a nice filler song. I give it like a 3.
Okay. All right. DJ Skills, what you give it?
I would also give it a 3.5. I like how this artist incorporated the sample, like the vocal sample, and I like the Common scheme that was similar to I Used to Love Her, but I didn't like how that artist rhymed Common with Common, but like I like the song overall.
Okay, and your voice had broken up. What number did you give it? Like, from 1 to 5. What did you give it? 5 being the best and 1 being the worst. You give it a 3? Okay. All right. Dope. All right, Cuzzy, what you got?
I kind of like the old school feel a little bit, the little guitars, but I would give it a 3. I think after the second verse, I started drifting off, so it didn't capture my attention, but it was okay. So I give it a 3.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Cuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
So Don Dees, what you got on that song?
I would give it a 3.5 too. I like it does what it's supposed to do as far as the old school hip hop kind of was giving a little bit of MC Light, a little bit. So I kind of like MC Light, so I give it a 3.5. Okay,
all right, that's dope. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 as well. I actually like the track. Nice little flow, you know what I'm saying? He was saying a little something, so I'm gonna give it a 3.5 on that.
That was a guy.
That's what I was about to ask.
That was a guy,
right?
Yeah, that was a guy.
I thought it was like
I was confused.
Yeah. That's why I say MC Light.
All right.
I thought it was a female. Like
I thought it was a raspy female like me. Okay, well, all right.
Can I give it a 3.4 now? Because it's like, nah. Nah, but it's still 3.5. Still 3.5.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. Now, Trelly Trell, please tell me you got something lined up.
I got something lined up. Found this track. Damo, Genesis, Alchemist, Freddie Gibbs, and Prodigy called Till the Angels Come Home.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Yeah. I let you niggas have your 15, but I'm running next. Don't duck and run, I'm crushing assumptions. Fuck them and nothing less. Used to hustle suckers for pack of gushers and dubs and sets, and now I puff some pounds every month. I won't be fucking stressed. It ain't no need to up and flex. You got it till there's nothing left. Showing no contesting, I'm just laughing at who I'm up against. Bunch of frail fucks, bitches with their tails tucked. Hope you ain't thinking we believe in the things you tell us. Hope you ain't thinking about some beefing, cause that's an L, bruh. Wolf gang coming with that pack like a mail truck. Niggas cannot stop me. Dime drops, kamikaze out live the chop to the top notch and got it body. Smooth to the Maseratis. I'm not in the novice lobby. Nigga, watch me dropping that constant shit that you gotta copy. Show me that shit you be on. Already got it probably. Nigga, hella cocky on my hustle. Don't you fucking knock me. Apply pressure from all angles to go against it. It's dangerous, maintain, cause it ain't no thing to us. You niggas claiming that famous stuff, we just stay in the same stack of papers till the angels come. Applying pressures from all angles to go against it. It's dangerous, maintain, cause it ain't no thing to us. You niggas claiming that famous stuff, we just stay in the same stack of papers till the angels come.
Ain't no love, he's just a thug with multiple drug habits. Gripping wheels of automobiles with this automatic. Record label drop me, I drop the package to my niggas. Slept on some couches, chop some mountains, now I'm even richer. Straight water whipper, that gangsta nigga, gangsta kids. Under surveillance, got federal agents at the crib. Them crackers say I'm moving things on their planes. So spread me with the threats, I shot my lawyers and stretch chains. Them back on the streets, Jack. Back in the spot, got geekers smoking off they kneecaps. Turning rookies into regulars, cook that recess. I got them yappers, bigger choppers than the police got. And them niggas know it. Hear this shit I'm flowing. I know they gon' get me one day early in the morning. So when I wake up, I praise the Lord, roll up a blunt and fuck my bitch. Make that ass get up and whip it. Turkey, bacon, eggs, and grits. Guess the kids. Yeah. Make that ass get up and whip it. Turkey, bacon, eggs, and grits. Smoking dodo cause some cholo just got smoked over some bricks. But with death just like the rest, I might do life cause life's a bitch. That's the kid.
Apply pressure from all angles to go against it. It's dangerous, maintain, cause it ain't no thing to us. You niggas claiming that famous stuff, we just stay in the same stack of papers till the angels come. Applying pressures from all angles to go against it. It's dangerous, maintain, cause it ain't no thing to us. You niggas claiming that famous stuff, we just stay in the same stack of papers till the angels come.
All right. Thank you there, Trelly Trell, for that joint. We're going to start this side off with DJ Skills. What you got on that, Skills?
Man, that was fire. That was fire. I'm probably not gonna go 5, but I'm definitely gonna go 4, 4.2.
Oh, okay. Huh. All right. How about you, Trelly Trell? What you got on it?
I'm gonna get that jam 4.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. You know what? Shouts out to my baby niece, Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy. Happy 31st chapter of your life. Good job, Chrissy. Keep up the good work, okay? I love you.
Definitely. Happy birthday.
Thank you there, Diesel. And she appreciated from everyone. Thank you. Shouts out to KP. What's going on? KP in the building.
KP,
all right, KP. Go on standby. I got you.
In the building.
KP in the building. What's up, Miss Christina? How you doing? We got Miss Christina in the building. All right. All right. So what you got on that Don Diesel?
I give it a 4. I give it a 4. It definitely was catchy on you know, the Alchemist type of beat. You know what I mean? That's a real, I say, a renowned beat maker. So whenever his sound comes about, it's always catchy. You know what I mean? And the bars was there. I thought they said it was Prodigy on there. Did I hear Prodigy on it?
No? I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Prodigy came on later. He come on later on the song.
I was gonna say he maybe he had came in later in the song because we try to give it like 2 verses and pull it off. Right. But you know, but yeah, he probably like XL said
they had a lot of people featured on that song. So and the song was like 4 minutes and 34 seconds long.
Right. So
I ain't trying to run the whole song, but
I give it a 4. Strong 4.
Okay. What you got on that XL?
Man, I get it like a 3. It wasn't the best to me, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't the best Domo Genesis joint, or, you know what I mean? The Alchemist beat, it just sounded real dreary. Everybody just sounded kind of like they was, you know, dragging, just rapping to be rapping. It really didn't catch me too tough. So I give it like a 3, a strong 3.
Okay. Dope. Okay. Cuzzy, what you got?
So XL was reading my notes. He stole my stuff. But I give it a 3 as well. It kind of dragged on. It really was bland. It did not hold my attention because it really dragged on. Even though it had some great names on it, it was just really too slow for me. Like sleepy slow.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, sorry, Cuzzy. I mean, maybe next time we'll get you a Red Bull. Shouts out to my family, our family, who knows my brother Vaginoid Killer from Brazil. Thank you for bringing Brazil in the picture. I'll be visiting Brazil one day soon. All right.
We gotta get a translator.
Yeah, that's okay. Google
KP,
works fine.
KP gave it a 3.3.
Oh, okay. Thank you, KP, for that. But Vagnoid, I gotta have you on here, and I'm gonna hit you up in reference to some shows. All right, my brother. We were trying to wait for. Am I missing anybody? Everybody, I've rated that, right?
Yeah, you got everybody. I think you got everybody.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna go to the next joint. We have this joint called "Bring It On." Let's see what we got here. Let's go.
I really don't want to get impatient, but I ain't finished making all these fucking sinner statements. Hitters I control with Jackson, rhythm nations. Bitch nigga better break fast, dinner's waiting. Your chick got my hands on her tits, she titillating. It's showtime, niggas seeing stars when I zap out. They history, ain't no encore cause they maxed out. It's no TLC, they yelling Bravo when I battle rap. CNN of AMC, don't make me channel that. My niggas Hydra, get Steve Rogers to hide ya. Talking turmoil, my tongue is a ticking timer. Me and Mr. Mega trading arms, Brittany Griner. I quick kick niggas to hell, then tell them climb up. Precisely why rappers wanna murder me now. We are not a match, you ain't burning me down. Beef stay on my hand like a Burger King crown. I'm from DBL, that's the crew if you still can't tell. You're not dope, so you can't sell. Put on the auto-tune and bring it on. Ohio, I'm from DBL, that's the crew if you still can't tell. You're not dope, so you can't sell. Put down the auto-tune and bring it on. Why-oh. Give me the loot, cause I need that shit right now. Singing just used to diss me, all the ones who catch the pipe now. My life too hard to write down, advice I drown, you see the bubbles. Niggas broke cause they got flow, but no hustle. They boss primitive, I'm talking Barney Rubble. You better check son if you want to see the future. Slicker than Rick the Ruler, got more fire than the Zula. Rock a trench coat, I'm not a school shooter, I was a hooper G. I can barely sleep, I had lucid dreams. Groundhog day in my dog, every day I gotta do a beat. Ain't nothing you can do with me, I'm just speaking truthfully. Ain't enough hours in the day, which there was 2 of me. We want to compete against the elites. I'm a beast, you niggas sweet like candy, where you can least. This the east. Coast pen sharper than darts, nigga, I'm heartless. And my liver fighting that dark liquor, I'm conscious of the consequence of my decisions. You would think I pay the bills the way I'm hitting switches. That's the skills mega workout plan, no need for Planet Fitness, guard body. Niggas know how supreme my arithmetic is. Body and everything moving, I can't leave a witness. Could body your favorite with a freestyle all written. I mean, liquid guns, liberated Scarface, shit like that.
All right, that was Bring It On. But before we started off, shouts out to my brother L. I ain't seen L in a minute. One of my Irvtown brothers, Zone 29. What's going on, L? Glad to have you on here. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so what I'm going to start off with XL on this one. I'm gonna start off with XL. What you got, XL, on that song?
What can I say? I liked it, but I didn't like it. It was cool but annoying at the same time. Like I didn't like the track at all. Like that sound, it just was like a record. It was skipping. It was caught on the needle. It just like that loop was just like not the loop at all. It sounded like something you would hear like at a circus. The lyrics was good. Like he was saying some good things, but it was like he was trying to it's like he was one of the ones that try to have a different persona when he raps. Like he's like the kind of person, like if you talk to him regular, he's just a regular dude. But then it's like you get a rap and then you want to, and it was like, I was doing a little bit too much. I don't know what to get this thing. I give it like a 2.
Okay, all right. It seems like to me that that you and Miss Christina have thinking in mind. She gave it a 2.5. So y'all kind of thinking together. So DJ Skills, what you got on that?
I can't rate that joint. I produced that joint. You feel me?
Okay.
And I rap second. My man's rap first. I rap second, and I made the beat for real. I can't really rate my own joint.
Okay. All right. So, Cuzzy, what you got on it?
I really didn't hear 2 people after a while.
Let me ask you a question. There was 3 people, right? That played, or was just 2?
It was 2 people.
So you was the second person.
Yeah,
I thought it was the same person.
I thought it was 3. But I was gonna say something about the last person, but I'll wait to my part. Hold on. Miss Christina said, "Hey, XL." Shouts out to Marla Hayes. Thank you for coming back with us. Okay, so go in Trelly, DJ Trelly Trell. What you got?
How you gonna skip? I didn't even say what I had.
Sorry,
right,
I'm sorry.
Right, you said Cuzzy did to skip right over.
You think you cute? Don't come playing us.
I said old age.
Don't come.
Take it easy, Cuzzy. Take it easy,
Cuzzy.
I'm half a honey.
Right.
I'm half a honey. All right.
Whatever.
Creed over there wilding.
I didn't. It wasn't for me. I just felt like I was talking to one of my clients in therapy, so I did grab the therapy bag. I didn't like it. Now, I don't know about nobody else. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's 2 weeks in a row for the therapy bag. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I'm quite sure my cousin gonna play some foolishness. I'm gonna need it again. So something else. I just really didn't like it. It just sound animated for me, but like I said, because what I work with, it just sounds like a whole bunch of people trying to talk to me at one time. I give it a 2.
Okay. All right. Don, what you get?
I will also give it like a 2.5. I like the first like low line. It was kind of funny, like how the brother was saying. Kind of gave like animated vibes, like it was trying to be like on some Eminem type. He said grab tits and it's titillating. It was kind of funny, right. But it's like it still was irritating at the same time. So I kind of feel where you were saying that as well, brother. But yeah, I give it a 2.5.
Okay.
It gave me Danny Brown vibes. Like I fucks with Danny Brown, and that's who Danny Brown whole persona is. That's who he is, just regular talking. And it just was like it seemed like it was trying to follow that vibe.
Right. Like he was trying to be bigger than life and all that with the wordplay. Yeah, too much.
Okay. Trell, what you got?
I'm gonna give it a 2.5. when it first came on, it sounded like Redman a little bit. Gave
The
him a
beat?
revamp.
You mean the beat?
The beat and the way the first person came on.
I heard.
So
I
I
heard
actually,
Redman on the beat. Yeah.
yeah, I actually like the sample.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could have been flipped a little bit more, but I actually like the beat. But I think it just need to be, the song needs to be revisited. Like I heard potential in the song. I think it just need to be revisited because I also thought it was just one person on the whole track.
I could tell it was. I thought it was 3, but I'm 50.
Your hair is
Let
gone.
me. Yeah, we got KP said active rapper ? Wow, too funny, fun, throwback rap, trash 1.5, and then what's up, brother-in-law? What's going on in the building? Okay, let me give y'all my review on that because it was kind of crazy. I like wild stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Like wild loops. And I like the fact that when someone is bold enough to rap off of something like that, you see what I'm saying? I found some way that I liked it too. And then it was funny because I thought it was 3 dudes. So I was going to say the third dude, well, which was the last dude that I played, he was really flowing in it, but you told me that was you. So I thought that was dope. But what I do think that song needed some, maybe a stronger kick or even some type of sneaky bass line or something like that, and it will brighten it up as well. But me, I'm going to give it like a 2.9. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, me, I'll play it because I like weird situations like that. And
that's because you old weird.
Yeah, that's
it's not the weird production, because like I mean I've gave y'all music that dudes had like weird production. It just was something about the track. It just wasn't meshing with that loop. It was like that loop needed maybe like another part of that song might have had a different loop with a different tune in there. But it was just like the beep beep, beep beep. It was just like
you wanted something in between. You wanted something in between that.
It needed something, not even really in between, just maybe like a different down tempo. Like I said, that whole loop, it just sounded real. Like I don't even know how to really explain it, because even like when you think about the song I gave you with Easy Jackson, when he was rapping over like the
I know what you talking
over
about.
like the off of the circus type beat. It's like the way that he rode the track and the way the track meshed together, it sounded dope. And then even later on, it gave you a bass line with it. But it's just like it's a lot of, it's just something about that loop.
Okay.
And then at the same time, like the way that it was recorded, the vocals and the loop sounded like a freestylish, like somebody threw the beat on and you was freestyling on live, and somebody recorded it while y'all was freestyling on the Facebook or Instagram live. It just it's almost mesh well.
It needed that low end to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. The bass and the kick. Yeah. And then also L gave it a said audio 2 vibe. You know what I'm saying? Then you have Miss Marla Hayes gave it a -0, but
it was kind of on a lo-fi too. On a lo-fi.
Yeah, lo-fi. I can get that. But see, but I'm telling you, like, and I'm not talking about the pain, but I'm talking about people have to open their minds up as well to being different, and that's what that song was different. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shouts out to them for that.
So what did you give it, Concrete? What was your?
I gave it a 2.9.
2.9.
Yeah, give it a 2.9. But and I think you mentioned this, Charlie Trout, if they revisit it, redo it over again, and add some swinging and some, a little bit more like flow, and then some more bass or harder kick and maybe a bass line or something to find. It's gonna be crazy, but they do that.
That sample's crazy.
Yeah,
I like
it was.
I would have picked that sample and I would have did what you did on DJ Skills. I would have picked. I'm happy you could pick that sample. Like, can I?
Yeah, because it's something
sample?
Different.
Can you send my way? Can I flip it?
I mean, I don't want to sample, but yeah, like definitely that'll be tough. Like, I just want to say I appreciate all of y'all feedback. You feel me? Like, definitely need that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's
So
what
that's
makes us better as producers, DJs, and artists. I mean, that's why this show is important. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think you won because that's something different. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my brother Vagnoid Killer again. Once again, he said, "How do you see the aspects of rap today, like the trap, drill, etc.?" We'll answer that question. Let's. In fact, I think that's an important question. Actually,
that is a very important question.
We can ready to answer that right now, Vagnoid. What would you say, Trelly Trell, about that question?
I think hip hop has to grow. I don't like where it's growing.
Okay,
but that's just my personal opinion. Like it's a lane for everybody. But the boom bap that we all grew up on is still alive. We just got to go looking for it.
Yes.
Now trap and drill is front page. It's everywhere. It's being thrown at us everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, radio. Like it's just being forced down our throats. Pause.
Right. Thank you for that, Trelly Trell. Cuzzy, that question was, how do you see aspects of rap today, like the trap and the drill rap, etc.? How do you feel about that, Cuzzy?
I think it's overly commercialized, overly sexualized. It's definitely not the music that we like from the boom bap area, but I do like authentic artists. We don't have a lot of authentic. A lot of people are following the trends and how it goes and what they think the money makers are. Of course, the money machine behind it, when you are signed with a label, they're looking for like individuals and who can be the next sexier, more popular. So I think it's overly commercialized now, and having authentic artists that can grow and make an impact, we are definitely missing it.
Bring A&Rs back. Bring A&Rs back.
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, you're right. We do, because somebody have to hold some of these people accountable for what they putting out, because dudes just go to Bill's Music House or Guitar Center and go buy a program and they make it and then they put it out there, and then there's nobody tell them that's whack. There's nobody to tell them that you need to work on this. There's nobody to tell them, or any type of artist development, or is the track dope or whatever. And again, that's why this show is important. Shout out to my brother Saint Ivan the Terrible in the building. Said peace, salute to everybody. With that question, right? DJ Skills. That question was, and this is from an artist over in Brazil that's asking this question. He said, "How do we see the aspects of rap today, like the trap, the drill rap, etc.? How do you feel about it?"
I don't really feel any type of way about it. I come from the underground. Like when I first started rapping, I started battling. Like I didn't jump into the Baltimore scene till 2016, 2017, and that's when I started taking it serious. But I've been battling since like 2012. So as far as like, I think that it's important, and I think that me personally, I think that different things should be in different genres. Like, not to say that my definition of hip hop is everybody's definition of hip hop, but I think that like hip hop is more indicative of the culture, and then rap is more so linked towards like pop music and just other types of genres. Like, and I think the ideals are different also, but there's always going to be like mainstream and underground. I don't really let it affect me for real. Like it is what it is, but I prefer underground, but I don't really pay much attention. Like, I'll try not to listen to the radio too much because I don't want it to influence me. But yeah. Right.
Well, I respect what you just said. Thank you for that. Shouts out to the real Hustle Simmons. What's going on? Say, yo, Christopher Shakur, Too Big is in the building. Shouts out to that brother. And Baylana said,
what up? St. Louis in the building.
Baylana says, Train, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Support the movement. Hit up the Cash Apps for our hosts. They all need a little extra something in their pocket. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Baylana. So make sure that you guys go and like the live feed right now, please. It helps us and the algorithm. We're trying to grow this show, and we are going to grow this show, and we're going to help out a lot of artists, which is helping out music, period. Okay, and we're about to get back to the music here, but this is a very important question. DJ XL, the question was, how do you see the aspects of rap today, like the trap, the drill, etc.?
Is the evolution of our culture. Everybody talk about hip hop is evolving. Hip hop evolved. It didn't evolve. The first thing everybody says is like, yeah, what y'all had, the hip hop, that's coming from disco to rap. Once you got to the actual aspect of what we was doing lyrically, you had to actually think. You had to use knowledge to listen to music. The garbage was the commercial stuff, the MC Hammers, the Your Mama's on Crack Rock type rap that nobody really cared about, but it was a money grab. Now it's all about the money grab and the art is gone. Too many people are forgetting about the art of what lyricism is actually poetry. Because now you get people who get on the song and they just mumble and then got auto-tune behind them, one to sing and rap at the same time. It's a de-evolution. And drill rap is nothing but a whole bunch of snitching on yourself on wax. Talking about how you want to shoot this person, how you want to shoot that person. You just tell them on yourself on wax, and then when you get to court, you're sitting there looking like a puppy on the ASPCA commercial. Suckers. I ain't trying to, it's all de-evolution. You go bring back art. Bring back the art of music.
Oh shit.
Hey, where my amen button at? Hold on.
Excuse me.
Gotta give him
real stuff there.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about.
I definitely gotta give another shout out to my big bro in here, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man, big Christopher Shakur, aka Too Big, Brooklyn by way of St. Louis. What up? What up, my con? D-Saps in the building.
Right. And thank you for coming through, Christopher Shakur, for sure. Now, St. Ivan the Terrible just dropped in and said, I think it should categorize as another genre. Bam, I agree. Y'all notice I always say that too, but hold on. Another genre or sub-genre. But drill, trap, etc. is not hip-hop, let alone rap. I agree. It's definitely not hip hop, but I call it rap. The reason why I call it rap because they're just rapping. You know, it's really no substance behind it or whatever. But you know, that's the first thing that comes to mind is that, oh, he's rapping. Yeah, that's all he's doing is rapping. It's no culture, no hip hop behind that.
No substance.
Right. So then we have, I think that's my big sis. What's up, big sis? She said, hey, Bird, Cuz, Excel, Trelly Trell, Baylana, and Guess. Okay. And then we also have KP said facts. And then he also said no individuality. It's sad. Very true. And then St. Ivan the Terrible said, I agree with you, brother. 100%. Thank you. And KP said, poor man. We got Shell Shock in the building. Said, what's up? All right. So, and the real Hustle Simmons, salute to all of you. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. And so as we, you know what? I got to get you, Don Diesel. What did you have on that? I'm gonna read it back to you, and then we're gonna move on with the music. Let me find it. Hold on 1 second.
Basically the state of the culture, hip hop and drill music.
Yeah, it said, how do you see the aspects of rap today, like the trap, the drill, etc.?
Well, I mean, to be honest, kind of like XL was saying, I don't see it as evolution of music. I mean, if you look at the content behind the music, most of the content is simply, you know, murdering they brothers. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, we always had music that was, you know, stone cold gangster. You know, we had Mobb Deep in their time, we had Eazy-E and NWA in their time. But when like all the music is like highly pervasive of that type of thought process, then it's crazy. Then the same thing with the female music. Like, the female music is all about, you know, selling themselves for, you know, the next highest bidder. It's like everything is locked into one box. And I believe that's when the evolution takes place, when it's not really too many choices. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you can only lock in with this type of music or that type of music. And you know, that's the thing that I don't think hip hop should be about. I think it should be about unlimited different types of music, as you said, and as the rest of the people on the panel said, different types of music that they like, but not just one sound that's just constantly negative. You know what I mean?
Right. Appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna move on, and let me get these last comments in. Saint Ivan the Turbo said, but as on the other side, the rappers initially only focused on lyricism, so that's why I don't call them rappers, but respect. Okay, and I respect that too. I mean, that's righteous. We have the Real Hustle Simmons. Yo, run that. The microphone God shows him how it's done on the mic, Excel.
Right.
And then, okay, so we're going. If it's a joint, we need to pop one. Let me know, Excel. Okay, so
I think Trelly got that joint.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Trelly. Trelly, you got it?
I stopped and shot when I saw you with another fella.
I met this flow at the corner store with a pocket full of a gun. I wanted more. Where hip hop's a discussion. Shoots in the store, one for the baseline of percussion. Before I knew what an engineer was, when it copped the production. Hip hop was like Baryshnikov, it kept my bloodline rushing. The shorty asked me, yo Chris, who's your favorite MC? Nas, Black Thought, Sean Price, DMX, and JC. They said I was off the chain, so it had to talk this. Can't believe these. They want me to fall like August. Now it's red carpets, bow ties, microphones when they greet us. Mama knew it when I was born. I'm in this like a fetus. We doing donuts on your grass. You and your neighbors. My mechanics will pop your hood. We bust radiators. I was broke on a black futon. Then I got focused on my bread and I stacked my croutons. Blood diamonds like Liberace on his quest to get richer. Even if Jesus rapped, he wouldn't cross this. The streets call me Pennzoil. No one can write a slick and got quiet when I drop. Everybody watching the pickup. Everybody got their palms up and went down like a stick up. Shorty ripping off her fashion. Put the God to give the gift up. So this a one night stand. No such thing as a breakup. Shorty was ready for the action. Took it to her face like makeup. Hey yo, salute a gangster when I greet ya. I can put you on your feet and help you ball like alopecia. Might collab with your cranium. That's a facial feature. I ain't talking saying the notions when I say my niggas a beat ya. I ain't talking saying the notions when I say my niggas a beat ya.
I stopped and shot when I saw you.
Okay, bless you. Come on these tracks like back shots. Who f***ing with me? I drop the streets at high noon. I run the city. Don't ever speak on the God's name. That's blasphemy. Lying on your deathbed is when you ask for me. I'll send some f***ers to open you up like Kennedy. A couple of these AR shots will fondle your memory. I was spit like there's a storm of DJs didn't have a clue. It's the microphone God. All praises due.
That was hard.
Let me say this. I think I heard my first 5 for the night. I think I heard my first 5 for the night. All right. Now, XL, did you send me that joint too?
It should be in the Dropbox folder that I linked y'all with.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because what I got to do.
Version.
No, but I like the clean version, and I appreciate
that's
it.
Why I said that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Trelly dropping a clean version. Thank you, Trell. Thank you.
Welcome.
So that joint was dope, but I'm gonna let y'all at this one. We're gonna start off with Don Diesel.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that joint. I give it a 4.5, maybe a 4.7. Just for the simple fact that that's the type of music I can ride to, I can bump to. Like I can see myself in like LA cruising with the top down or something, like really bumping that on the highway. He got a strong voice. It's kind of like Biggie and kind of like Busta in one. You know what I mean? He did have wordplay. He was killing with some bars. Like I try to remember some of his lines, but you know I smoke, so I can't remember all of them. But he definitely had some good bars, and I would say I give it a clean 4.7, 4.6. The beat was hard. The beat was crazy hard. So.
And you know, in this next one, I'm gonna kick it off to my cousin because I know she's gonna say something about the voice. She liked the voice. Go ahead, cousin. You just want to get away and
I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend.
Go ahead.
I do since my birthday coming.
Yeah.
True. I give it a 4.5. I definitely liked his voice. It did give a strong presence. We can understand what he was talking about, and it gave a good flow. It didn't bore us. It didn't drab out. So I definitely give him a 4.5.
Okay. Thank you, cousin. Shouts out to Biz Media. Said he's here for Diesel. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out.
The support,
shout out
the support for you is there. KP said, I like that joint. Voice is crazy. 4.5. KP, I already sent you the link. What you doing? My brother L gave it 3 flames fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a 5. Shell Shock gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, it's a consensus, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already know what my man Biz Media. Shout out my man Theo Bossed Up, man. He's the Bippy Losos that I'm rocking right now. You know, Baltimore brands. You know what I mean? Baltimore brands. So
okay, so he got his own line of glasses.
Yeah, man. You know, my man Bippy Losos, the hottest frames in the game, man. You know, if you don't know what's going on, it's a damn shame. So yeah, Bippy Losos.
Right. We're gonna have to have more on the show one day.
My brother.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Black business. We gotta have it. DJ Skills, what you got on that?
Very strong 4. Just the cadence, delivery, punchlines. Like the punchlines were relentless. And then I like the sample. So very strong 4.
Yeah. Punchlines was relentless. That was a great word for that, brother. He kept trying to hit you with them, and they was nice hooks for real, like nice uppercuts. You feel?
That's what I'm talking about. And DJ XL, what you got?
I mean, I'm kind of biased, so they gonna get an extra bump from me because that's my D-Set brother. But I mean, but being unbiased, yeah, I get it. So that joined a strong 5. I mean, it had a dope storyline to it. He rode the beat right. I mean, like you said, the punchlines you definitely got them. You know what I mean? The beat was fire. And I mean, like I said off top, it was substance in the song. Like you actually was talking about something. It wasn't just I do this and I blase blessing and I go on the block and then I do this and I did it. It was a strong flow and it was a metaphorical song, basically talking about how he came into love of hip hop. So it was dope.
Right. Absolutely. I want to thank everybody for their reviews. We got Miss Christina. Miss Christina said 4.5. Miss Christina got some little flavor with it, don't she? Boy, I tell you, DJ XL.
It's a consensus, man. Look like it's a consensus.
Yeah. Biz Media said facts. All y'all keep it up. Keep grinding. I'm on the next show. Okay, bet. Make sure of the hookup, Don Diesel, okay?
I got you. I'm gonna hook that up.
Okay, appreciate it. The Real Hustle Simmons, listen to the unedited joint. Okay, we'll check that as well. So now we're gonna go to the next song, and the next song is by it's a song. I can't see the artist name, but it's a Put Work. Let's see what we got here. Hold on one second. Let me get this lined up right.
Sir,
let's go.
You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain.
Oh, I remember this one.
When it starts to pour.
Wait a minute. We got my brother Sick Flow in the building. What's going on, Sick Flow? Sick Flow, we gotta have you on here. I'm gonna hit you up.
Hey yo, life is like a vacate. Every day is payday. Told my last bitch, good luck. Now you can stay away. Passport all tatted up. You know I stay away. Come back, make a few hundos straight off of one plate. Next day, do it all over. Shit like a replay. Money talk, shit I be on. Fuck what he say. I try to leave the street shit alone, but the streets need me, and I swear I flip the shit on my own, and I do it easy. Niggas getting lost in the sauce, can't find their way back. I can take his pistol, headshot him, and push his way back. Last time I slide up on niggas, they ran zigzag. Big faces all in my pockets, that's why they big mad. I said it, all these niggas been soft. Told you they been cat. Leave them niggas dead or in coma, so take a big nap. Young rich nigga with sauce, you know I been that. I was just trapping and shit, but they know I been rap. Let's go.
Hey yo, roll another one up, man. You know we smoking good. Pull work was good, my nigga. They say when it rain it pours, man. We been getting a lot of money lately, nigga. Flipping chicken. Moose, listen. Slide on the record, told my bitch bring the pepper. Big steppers, you know I'm walking on water. I made a quarter off the wax, finals hit the rack. We been moving overseas, even with a travel ban. Landed in Japan and they paying extra. If it's signed by the man, we living for the vibes, you just living for the gram. Raindrops on the sand, sunset melt the snow. Corvette or the Porsche, don't get lost in the sauce. Use a signed artist, I'm an independent boss. Shit hit different, I own all my masters. Writing all these classics, you gotta ask permission. I drop when I want, that's why I'm in the kitchen. We really pressing buttons, all these plaques on the wall. Sitting in the dungeon, Bentley to the game. In the paint like I'm Duncan. All up in my lane, I was made to be custom.
Oh man, I told you niggas can't hit it like me, baby. You can't stop the rain. I know.
All right, y'all. That was another dope one, I must say. That joint was Put Work, Can't Stop the Rain. All right, before we go into that, once again, shout out to my brother Sick Flow, one of the B-More's dopest artists. Tours with Onyx, and the talent goes down to his son, which is Six Black or Black. A lot of people know him by major label artists. And Sick Flow, I will have you on the show either we'll try next week or the week after next, but I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up either tonight or tomorrow. Now, Cuzzy, what you had on that song?
I can't remember what I gave it before, but at 10:54, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Kind of slow for me right now. Just trying to keep up with it. I didn't like it that much. It was just really slow for me.
Really?
Had some good. I don't know who said that, but mind your business.
Me.
Yeah. I can't mind your business.
You know, Cuzzy don't like nothing, man. Cuzzy hard on.
I know.
I do, but I just wasn't feeling it tonight.
Right.
That was straight riding music right there, Cuzzy.
And it could have got a higher rate, but if you really listen, I might not like it. The next time I hear it. So it just depends.
Okay. Let me take it to Vagnoid Killer. He said, here in Brazil, we are admirers of your hip hop culture. Notorious Big and Tupac are the best known, as well as the Wu-Tang Clan group. Do you know any rap group from Brazil? Actually, I don't know of any, but I'm sure some dope artists there. If you can, Vagnoid, make sure you send some of the artists from Brazil so we can check them out, and we'll put them on the show. Miss Christina gave that song a 4.
I do.
You know a dope Brazilian artist?
I do. Peso Duplo, Phantom de las Calles, Wu Brazil. I got a song with them. It's called Imitice.
Okay.
They rock with Baltimore hip hop.
Dope.
Okay. Dope. Yeah, man. Let me tell y'all something about our hip hop from B-More. Crazy. We are the diamond in the rough that people around the world love B-More hip hop. That 90s era. And some now, but they don't mess with trap. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. they don't. It is no trap. It just don't happen over there. They on a real boom bap culture, and that's it.
Right. They
don't play. But next time, DJ Skills, if you can bring it on or send it, and we'll definitely play that. Thank you for your review, Cuzzy. DJ Trell, what you have on that?
I give it a 3.
Okay.
It did grab me. I'm like Sweet Mama. Like it was cool. It was rock music. If I took another listen to it, I'd probably give it a higher rating. But it didn't grab me off the jump.
Okay. All right. Don Diesel, what you got on it?
I give it a 3.5. It was a nice, nice little vibe to it, classic sample, of course. The sample itself sometimes just the fact that it's that classic sample is gonna carry the song a little bit. But I don't feel like it was enough really too much that wordplay, as far as lyricism and stuff. Like I heard good little catchy little bars, but I'm in the lyricism. I'm in the wordplay. I gotta hear something that's gonna be like, oh, he said that, like, what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I give it a 3.5.
Okay, appreciate that. The Real Hustle Simmons says, shout out to my brother Raph Almighty. Yeah, Raph Almighty, a dope artist. He actually has a song with my son as well, but definitely dope. Dirt Platoon, Snook the Crook, dope guys. Now, XL, what you got?
I mean, it was okay. It was kind of boring. Like the second dude, he had that. I really don't like that riff-raff style of rap. Like, come to the pop, chop. I can't stand that type of rap. That's annoying as hell of me. And then when you don't, and then you go off beat. Off the level of not rhyming the word together, and it's like it just sounds corny to me. Right. I give it like a 3.
Okay. All right. All right. So this is what we're going to do right here. We're going to take it to the Don Diesel interview. Now, Don Diesel, thank you so much for popping up and coming to see us, on the Brutally Honest Rap Show. You actually was an artist that came and showed us some love at the very, very, very beginning, before when we were just starting off on IG.
The first show. It was actually the first show. We set that off with a bomb.
Yeah, that was crazy. You and Pat Leach. And it's funny because I saw Pat Leach. Actually, when I see him, I saw him when I hit back from back to in the States. I think it was yesterday. I'm kind of thrown off from being out of the state, but I think it was yesterday. I had seen him and it was good to see him. So he had this big smile on his face, whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, y'all two was going trading bars, which was dope. That was very dope. So now I always start off with the most generic question, and that be let everybody know, or where you from?
West Baltimore, Sandtown, Murphy Homes.
Okay.
Out of the city, the trenches. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, you right over there. I got family right there. Okay. And then you have been in rapping or in the hip hop game or culture for how long?
I started doing like recording studio music around like 2012. So I would say about now, what's that, 11 years now I'm recording music professionally.
Okay. All right. And as far as that, like who has been your inspiration to even get into this?
Immediately it would come to mind, like, everybody would say it would be Tupac, it would be, Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep, DMX, you know what I mean? Like the legends that actually brought music to the forefront for the hip hop community, you know what I mean? And inspiration, Fat Joe, Jealous One's Envy was always a tape that we really like locked into coming up as kids. Of course, the Purple Tape, Raekwon, and Ghostface and all them. So it would be, my main influences, of course, would be, those type of, coming up in the 90s rap groups, as well as just my father. My father is a hip hop musician and R&B artist. He's done doo-wop, he's worked at Radio 1 and 95.9. So he's still in two doo-wop groups right now. He's in one called Swing Station. And he's in another one called Resurrection Gospel Group. So just seeing my father always making music and always being creative, that always sparked that creative spark within me as well.
That's dope. I didn't know that. You're gonna have to put me down, with his music or whatever, because I listen to all of that, and I would like to, check him out to appreciate what he's doing.
DJ Benjamin, man, DJ Benjamin, because he Benjamin.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
He way more litter than Drake father. I'm gonna tell you right now. Aubrey father cool, but my father way more litter than Drake father. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, all right. Oh, we're gonna definitely check that. So you kind of just gave us that, but give us 3 people who inspired you to start rapping.
To inspire me to start rapping, I would say it would be like the RZA, number one, because he was always like intuitive and smart with his music. So when I decided to actually do hip hop, I took lyricism that much more serious for that matter, because of the RZA and the Jizza and the people and all that. Also, I would say definitely DMX. DMX always spit with so much energy and so much power in his verses, like not even just with his voice, but also like just with his delivery and with everything. So that's something that I always try to take with me as well. DMX's style. And I would say my third influence, a lot of people might not really pay too much attention to this guy, but I think he was one of the unsung GOATs of our time, and he's still a GOAT. My man Fabulous, you know what I mean?
Right.
Fabulous had too much different songs, too much different plethora of music that was versatile, and from hard stuff, freestyle stuff, to the club stuff, to the stuff for the chicks, to the commercial stuff. So, I kind of lended, that he lended me that as well. I kind of grabbed that from Fabulous as well when I first did my introduction in the music.
It's funny you say Fabulous, because one of his dopest songs to me is Breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And that track was ridiculous.
Right.
The track was ridiculous.
It's legendary. You can still listen to it now.
Yeah. I was listening to it yesterday. I'm like, that joint is just crazy.
Right.
If you had, since we talking to MCs, are you working on a project right now?
Yes, definitely working on 2 projects right now. I'm working on an EP, Young OG EP, and I'm also working on my album coming soon, which is the One Man Army album.
Okay, that's dope. Shouts out to Dougie just coming up in the building. What's going on, Dougie?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say on your project right now, if there was 3 artists that you can put on your album or in your project right now, who would those 3 artists be out of anybody?
Current artists, right? Not all time, just current artists.
All time.
Okay. Well, if I could do a song with somebody, I would say Tupac. Me and Pac could kind of like really like create a different type of energy, you know what I mean? Because we'd be going off each other about like what's really going on and how like it's more things to it than this and that. So I would definitely say Pac. Somebody I would say currently that I like, actually, Polo G. Polo G is one of my favorite rappers nowadays. It's a young rapper from Chicago. And he comes with the melody, but he also comes with lyricism, and he also comes with substance. You know what I mean? So his music is always content driven. He's always talking about something. So it would be somebody like that. And I mean, if I could bring him back, man, I would bring back Nipsey, man, and do a song. I'd do a whole album with Nipsey, man, like a whole project with my man Nip. But couldn't, didn't get an opportunity to meet him. I went over there to try to meet him in 2017. We did the pre-Grammy show out there in LA. But I just got to meet Black Sam and Jay Stone and, a couple people out that way. So shout out all them. Shout out to Marathon. Rest in peace, my man Nipsey. Nipsey would definitely be one of those 3 if I could do music with Nip.
Okay. I just want to bring this out. The Real Hustle Simmons say Kool G Rap is a humongous influence on him.
Kool G, yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because I can hear that. I can hear that now that he says that. And then actually, we need to have you on the show with an interview as well, my brother. So
Kool G, I just want to say Kool G and Nas, that song that they had, Fast Life, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And Kool G and Nas definitely get their props and they get their aspects that they brought to the game as well. But if it was only 3, it was only 3. I couldn't, I had to pick.
Right. Okay. Appreciate that. Now you have a song called Too Fast.
Too Fast. Yeah, that's my new single. It just dropped on all platforms. Got the official video out on YouTube right now. Shot by Nick TV. It's produced by my man Alex Flex. He's actually one of my international producers. That's why they call me Mr. International. That's another name for me. I got 3 names, man. Diesel Fuel TV, Don Diesel, Mr. International. But he's from Siberia. He's from Siberia, Russia. So, like, you know, with all the different stuff that's going on between America and Russia and the Ukraine, you know, it's refreshing to still be able to connect with those people and make music besides, you know, the other things that's going on. And yeah, that's one of my recent songs. It's coming up from my album, One Man Army. And it's hot. It's definitely something that I think catches the mainstream a little bit, as well as the streets and as well as the, you know, the different cultures and music.
Okay. Appreciate that. Now we're going to drop that song, and then, hey, XL, if you can make sure that Christopher Shakur, that we get that interview. All right. If you can line it up. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So we're going to drop this Too Fast from Don Diesel. Let's get it.
Alex Flex, New cash, blue tabs, new cash, blue tabs, got me. Rule, new jet lag, got me like room. I drag too fast, I be making moves. New swag, so sad, you was gonna lose. New cash, blue tabs, got me. Rule, new jet lag, got me like room. I drag too fast, I be making moves. No swag, so sad, you was gonna lose. Try and fit with the trends, you never be a move. Never follow or subscribe to a lame dude. Too busy in the kitchen, about to make food. I'm busy with that pimpin', bitch, I break rules and make rules. Send a bitch dick pics, y'all say I hate news. I know my shit is a weapon, that's why they make tools. Every second the lesson is how I shake smooth. I spit fire like the dragon off GOT. I'm too high, no way I can ever be low key. Survived the trenches while I tapped in with GOD. Taught my son headshots at 3 on COD. Bad boy, take that, I need all mine. Make that, cake back, every damn time. Boule, like a million miles. First take 6 continents, nigga, wow. All y'all hoes get on my nerves, y'all boys wild. You bitches, some rats, where's tall vows? Stop snitching, stop bitching, when they do a smile. Niggas never been kings, they can't do my style. New cash, blue tabs, got me. Rule, new jet lag, got me like room. I drag too fast, I be making moves. New swag, so sad, you was gonna lose. New cash, blue tabs, got me. Rule, new jet lag, got me like room. I drag too fast, I be making moves. No swag, so sad, you was gonna lose. Still go to war with a small army and large nines. My guns ain't Tommy, but we got large rounds. I guess the circus in town, cause they all clowns. On some Frenchie Montana flock and chop them all down. Smoke 'em, poke 'em, that's when the law ride. Bitch, throw, choke on these balls now. Bitch, go, you in the dog pound. And we don't treat them like queens if they just bras now. It ain't no games no more, I broke the walls down. From where you ain't stand up if you ain't fall down. The snakes can't walk tall cause they just crawl around.
Alright, run me back. One more ad-lib.
That's what I'm talking about. Don Diesel, Too Fast. So now, Don, where could everybody find you, you know, on social media?
Social media, you can find me on all platforms. Diesel Fuel TV, DIESELFUEL TV. That's Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. You can find me on on TikTok as well as at DFTV Music. And just type in Diesel Fuel TV, you know, for most platforms, except on YouTube. You know, YouTube is Dice Corleone. You can check out my page, subscribe to my page, check out all my new music, videos, interviews, including our first interview, you know, when me and PL burnt it.
Okay.
You know what I mean, on the freestyle tip. So all of that's on the YouTube at Dice Corleone. So yeah.
Okay.
Diesel Fuel TV and then Dice Corleone on YouTube.
Okay. Baylana said, let's see if we can get the lights up. right here at the end of the show. Why don't y'all show improvers, show us how much y'all appreciate the show and hit those like buttons. We need it. Also, support our hosts. They work hard and stay up late. Hit them cash apps and make them feel special. Yes, we work hard for this. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got Cuzzy up past 11. We wrapping up, Cuzzy. Hold on now. Hold on. Now you got another song called Like a Bandit.
Yes, sir. That's one of my bigger newer songs right there, man. That's featuring my man Kevin Hughes and DJ Horse.
Okay.
DJ Horse is Instagram influencer as well as a musician. Big names and stuff like that have done music with him. As well as Kevin Hughes works with Sony and different artists like that as far as writing and helping them build their songs, as well as he's a producer. So this song is actually not released on all platforms. It's just on YouTube and I think Audio Mac, because we didn't get the clearance yet. I kind of remixed that song, but we did it together with DJ Horse and everything. So it's definitely a good song. It's something for the summer and it's something for the the younger crowd as well.
Okay, appreciate that. Like a Bandit by Don Diesel. Let's get it.
Kevin, this is nice.
Yeah. Hey, made out like a bandit, I feel amazing. Hustle like a habit, I cannot change it. Did this for my family, that's my kinfolk. Feel like I can fly, jump right out the window. Yeah, I did it like it's nothing, I'm steady stunting. I ain't even gotta try, yeah, the racks abundant. And I did this for my family, that's my kinfolk. Feel like I can fly, jump right out the window. Yeah,
Flying while I'm higher, I'm the supplier. I don't need co-pilot, yeah, I keep on riding. I am a survivor with purple chakra, rolling up the ganja, yeah, that purple power. Steady we be mobbing, got deeper logic, all up in my chalice, yeah, that runs flower. My dogs, they be wildin', yeah, I can't advise them. Hustle every day just to make some dollars. But I got my fam and my plan, I got them. In my best interest, like my potent stock tips. Pockets on a ladder, get more, yeah, I got her. Made out like a bandit, the gold up in my book.
Made out like a bandit, I feel amazing. Hustle like a habit, I cannot change it. Did this for my family, that's my kinfolk. Feel like I can fly, jump right out the window. Yeah, I did it like it's nothing, I'm steady stunting. I ain't even gotta try, yeah, the racks abundant. And I did this for my family, that's my kinfolk. Feel like I can fly, jump right out the window. Yeah.
Like it's not no, it ain't a problem. I feel it in my bones like it's arthroscopic. Stunting like a driver, yeah. The engine growling, 100 miles an hour, yeah. I'm blowing sour, always on a mission, no. Can't roll with cowards. I've been on the road, cause I've been a grinder. Got racks like I'm riding, yeah. Up early morning, getting to the paper while you steady snoring. It come in the bags like I went to the market. And every day we live it. Yeah, I meant to spark it. We on top, we vibing like Twin Towers. Made out like a bandit, the gold up in my book.
Made out like a bandit, I feel amazing. Hustle like a habit, I cannot change it. Did this for my family, that's my kinfolk. Feel like I can fly, jump right out the window. Yeah, I did it.
That's what I'm talking about. Don Diesel, Like a Bandit. And you said that is on, that's going to be on your new project?
Yeah, that's going to be on the Young OG EP/mixtape. It's going to be some songs that's basically just free stuff that I grabbed from, my singles that I dropped already on YouTube, SoundCloud, and it might be a couple actual new releases, that you can find on streaming platforms. But that's on the Young OG EP/mixtape.
Okay. All right. And there's another song. I can't see the whole thing. GTA.
Yeah, that's actually a kind of a DC vibe, mixed with like a party vibe. That's produced by my man Zay Rich. He's one of the DC boppers, I would call it. Like, DC has a whole different type of music and sound. So with me being from Baltimore, right up the street from DC, the whole DMV conglomerate, I had to go ahead and get on some, DMV music, and for that matter, DC music and DC beats collabing with the DC producer. So that song GTA is pretty much a fun song as well. capture the whole vibe of the Grand Theft Auto with the visual. Once that drops as well, it's actually unreleased. So this one right here is kind of exclusive. This was only on Spinrilla, and you know Spinrilla just got shut down, so it was only on one mixtape on Spinrilla on an exclusive mixtape. So actually, this is still unreleased.
Okay, that's dope. Shouts out to Sick Flow, said the show is fire. I'll be spreading the word. Thanks for the plug. You know how we do, family. Always. Thank you for coming through, and I'm gonna get with you so we can get that date so you can come on. And that's one, like I told y'all, he's one of the dopest MCs to come out of Be More. We're gonna definitely have more. Okay, KP, can you hear us?
Hey,
What's
can you hear
going
me,
on?
sir?
Yeah, we can hear you. So we got Don Diesel up on there. So how you feeling about it so far?
Man, the joints that I heard so far is quality music. I really like the joint that I just heard. The joint that just before that was dope as well. It feels good to hear, you know, what I call grown folk hip hop. You feel me?
Okay.
So, you know, you right there, you know, you're a little younger than me, but your vibe and the people that motivate you as artists is touching right with my heart. You feel me? I'm right there. So I hear that in your music. The last joint was real catchy because it had, of course, it had the auto flow and the singing with your counterpart on the song, but the hook was catchy and it's going to catch a vibe, yo, because you got a mixture of your old school style, authentic rap with bars and verses that's respectable, along with the twist of the auto tune with the singing on the hook. So you catching a balance of audience. Because I think that song is hot, bro. That joint gonna catch.
I appreciate you, KP. I appreciate you, man. That's what I was going for with it, a balance of the hip hop, that real culture and that real lyricism with the content and with the new age sound a little bit to kind of give them everything that they want. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's a balance to that song, and you touching all genres, and can't nobody hate, yo. So you feel me? So the joint dope, and I'm telling you, that's a banger. That's gonna catch.
Appreciate you, good brother. Appreciate you. Salute.
Thank you there, KP. Now we're gonna drop this last one, which is GTA, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's
Produced
get
by
it.
my guy Zay Rich, DC in the building.
Okay, and this is a GTA by Don Diesel. Let's get it.
Southeast.
Rockstar like GTA. But shit ain't a game, stamped like an envelope. Bet they know my name, packed like you out of line. That's that blunt to face, stamped like some package mail. Bet they know my name, stacked like you supercharged. That shit come with paste, smacked off the edible. Eyes out of space, stamped like an envelope. Bet they know my name. Bet they know my name. Bet they know my name. Tax like the IRS. I'ma need my change. Roll up a rose petal with my low bet. Grams fit for Hennessy and Cavassier. Remy Martin, Casa Problem, and some more haze. We gon' have a fucking party. Don't act anti. Whole room full of baddies. Don't just pass by. On my set full of ballers. And yeah, they mad fly. Treat this shit like dessert. I'm trying to stack pots. Smoking perp till it hurt. I'm in the damn sky, sharp as Razor Ramon. Yeah, I'm that bad guy. We gon' rock at Brazil. My band is bad time, hating on the sideline. You look like sad guys, got a fit for OG. Yeah, I'm a stunt man. I don't trip receiver papers. Oh, it's the blunt smack. We some bosses, y'all now. We do what we want, man. Shoot first, off top. Ask questions when done, right? Like, Rockstar, GTA, Rockstar like GTA. But shit ain't a game, stamped like an envelope. Bet they know my name, packed like you out of line. That's that blunt to face, stamped like some package mail. Bet they know my name, stacked like you supercharged. That shit come with paste, smacked off the edible. Eyes out of space, stamped like an envelope. Bet they know my name. Bet they know my name. Bet they know my name. Rockstar like GTA. But shit ain't a game, stamped like an envelope. Bet they know my name, packed like you out of line.
that's that Ponte face. Stamp like some package mail. Bet they know my name. Stamp like some package mail. Bars like we back in jail. Long live Nip Tupac. This way you crackers fail. I'ma hit the woods with the wolves and bring one back and pale. I'm the type to swim with the sharks and kill one like the Meg. They listen to my shit. Nighttime put wives to bed. My flow too dope like the shit. They keep them popping meds. From a cold hookup to a plate of lobster tails. Nigga.
Don Diesel in the building. Thank you so much for coming through, my brother. We appreciate having you. And shouts out to my cousin, Sweet Mama G. Shouts out to my brother, DJ Trelly Trell, my brother, DJ XL, my brother, Community KP. Thank you for coming in. Cuzzy, you want to hit up those shout outs? Like shouts out to Sick Flow, shouts out to Bayliner, shout out to the real Hustle Simmons. Who else, Cuzzy? Go ahead, catch up.
You're not trying to get back. I'm gonna move down. Okay.
Thank
you for coming in, brother-in-law. Thank you, Christina. At the top of the hour, thank you, Dougie, who came in. Vaginal, thank you so much for coming in. We also have Biz Media. Thank you for coming in as well. Shell Shock, Eli Ban Judah. Thank you for coming in as well. We had St. Ivan the Terrible out of New York. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in last minute, KP. We definitely appreciate you. Cousin Leslie came through. Cousin Chrissy. Let's see who else came in. Thank you. Who was the other guy that was on? Skills.
Oh yeah, DJ Skills. Yes.
DJ Skills. Thank you, Marla Hayes. All our viewers on Facebook and Instagram and all other platforms. Thank you for coming in to our Brutally Honest Rap Show for Wednesday evening, 9:30-ish. Welcome back on Friday, the relationship show, Conversation with Creep, Sweet Mama G, and all our Tacky and friends and family. Coming in at 9:30-ish. We know it's be ishing because he got to get his line up on Friday.
We on black people time, man.
That's the ish.
He had to wait till he get his line up and come on the show. He got to get his hair lined up. But we thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully we'll have a hot topic, or it might be Feeling Froggy Friday. You know how we do on those days. But thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you continue to support all the hosts, DJs, and producers that come on the platforms with their materials, their shows, their merchandise, and everything else. But thank you so much, and welcome back, cuz you think you cute. So we will hear all your stories later. From
you just want to hear some stories.
Your
Bogota, Colombia stories.
Yeah. No,
hey,
this is not rated X.
Cuzzy, one question too before we go too. So
go ahead.
Me?
Because I know you, Cuzzy. I know you tough on music. Did you like any of my songs, Cuzzy? I know my songs is cool with a lot of people, but they might. Did you at least like one of them? Just tell me out of the three, did you like one?
Yes.
All right, cool. That's all I need. Thank you, Cuzzy. Yeah, Cuzzy like one of my songs.
I like the last one.
All right.
Okay, Cuzzy. Yeah. All right. Well, as we step off, it's the Brutally Honest Rap Show.
Y'all have a good night. I got an early morning. I don't do the shark music. Y'all have a good night. He got his own what you call it, podcast. Let him play that mess on there. But thank you all for coming. Thank you, XL, who logged out. Thank you, Bayliner, for being our social media backer. We thank you so much. Make sure you continue to like the platform. You can continue to share. We always go in, we read the comments. Make sure you comment as well. Let us know who you like, what you didn't like, and make sure you refer a friend or artist to our platform so they can get their music heard and rated 1 through 5 or zeros or some negatives. But thank you also for coming in, and thank you, Don Diesel, so much, KP, and my cousin, the executive producer. DJ, thank you, Q Concrete, because he's doing international shows.
Cuzzy, I was just trying to make us look good, Cuzzy, in other countries. That's it.
All right. Y'all cousins, man. Y'all real cousins, man.
Blood cousins.
Real Baltimore, baby. West Baltimore. Yes.
Yeah.
So man, make sure y'all check out my new single. It's out right now. Too Fast on all platforms, produced by Alex Flex, shot by my man Nick TV. The video is out now. It's rock, and it's giving that vibe that you want to see right now. The clean cuts, you know what I mean, the different scenes, and check that out on YouTube. Too Fast.
Okay, we appreciate that, Don Diesel, and We will have you back again soon. Maybe we can put a project together, me and you as well sometime in the
Man,
future. All
hey,
right.
come on, man. Don't tell me that. You're going to make my day, man. I'm part of the Annex clique now. You telling me
Hey,
I'm part of the Annex clique.
Yeah, I'm putting something together. So
I need
stay
K-Mac on
tuned.
my features, man. I need
Okay.
K-Mac. I need Silhouette.
Silhouette.
Gotta have Silhouette.
Yeah. So, all right, we are out, y'all, and we will see y'all on Friday for the relationship show.
9:30-ish.
Bring the smoke. Let's go. We out.
I'm gonna definitely bring the smoke. That's what I'm about to do now.
Okay.